Hello, my name's Dolores. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my video. This video is going to be about my experience with stuttering. What's it? Also, before I get into it as well, happy. Could you say happy? Yeah, happy Stuttering Awareness Day, 22nd of October. So that's the whole point of me doing this video, is because it's just to make people more aware of stuttering and what kind of is, and like how it affects different people who actually stutter, who actually have deaf speech disorder. So I was going to edit this video, but now I'm thinking about it, and I'm not going to edit it at all. So I'll just leave this video raw, basically. But anyways, so into it now. Stop the rambling. So I started stuttering when I was, I can't really remember. I'd say it's like when I first started to actually talk, like when I started to actually learn to speak. Also, as well, my father and my twin, the three of us, stutter as well. But I wouldn't say, oh, we picked it up from him. Do you get me? But anyways, getting back to it. So I started stuttering from as long as I can remember. I can't actually remember when I started to actually stutter. It's just, I'd say I started to stutter when I started to learn how to speak. But yeah, oh yeah, if you see me looking over here, it's because I kind of have like points. So I'm looking at it and I'm kind of thinking of it as I talk. So when I started to learn how to talk, I started to stutter. How it affected me in primary school, which is like school when I just like the first time I started school, basically. I can't remember much, but my mother has so many times have told myself and my twin that when we were in, say, not little babies, but like when we were in school, when we started out in school, there was a bunch of people around me and my twin, and they kind of like had us in like a ring type thing, and like they were slagging us, they were bullying us over our speech. But I cannot remember any of that. But that's what my mother said. So, but I can't remember any of it, so I probably blocked all that out. But yeah, like it didn't affect me much in school. I cannot remember anyone bullying me over my speech. But I was a little brat in primary school, anyways. But then again, all that could have been just like to make myself kind of look big, but like it was just so like people wouldn't actually bully me or anything, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember why I did all that. But anyways, move along. I'm rambling. In secondary school, which would be high school, it's secondary school in Ireland, it's called secondary school, but in like America and basically everywhere else, it's high school. I don't remember that affecting me much. Like, now I did get bullied in school, in secondary school, high school, but I can't remember. But I do not remember that was over my speech, because then again, I rarely spoke as well in school. And most of the reason why I just didn't really speak much in school was that, thinking of what to say to people and talking and speaking at the same time. Because talking and speaking at the same time doesn't go with me, but I can speak about that near enough to the end of the video. What else? So I did get bullied in school, but like it wasn't over my speech from what I remember of anyways, because I rarely spoke. But now, up to date, how does my speech affect me? I'm more aware of my speech. Because I start, like, when I finished school, I moved to college, right? But so with college, I was shy going into college, so I didn't really speak. But then when I was meeting more people, I kind of became more talkative to people. So but only like how I speak to people that are not my family. I would joke a lot to people, because when I'm joking, I'm not actually stuttering at all. What else? Yeah, so when I'm talking to people that I don't know, I normally joke. I normally joke in different ways, because that's the only way I can actually communicate. Like, that is the only way I can properly communicate with people without stuttering. Because that doesn't involve me thinking and speaking at the same time. Because, like, thinking and speaking, it does not go well for me, because that's when I'll start to stutter, because I'm thinking of what I have to say and speak at the same time. But because I've explained all this so many times to different people, I've gotten used to saying it, so I don't stutter as much when I'm explaining why, or not why, but like how I stutter and what makes me stutter more, and like all that. What else? So yeah, so up to date. So talking on the phone, I avoid it. I avoid speaking on the phone, even though I'm doing a video here, but that's different. That's different. When I'm talking on the phone, it's hard for me to see what the person is doing, thinking, or like if they're like talking to, like, kind of like miming or whatever to anyone else in the room. So it's hard for me. It's I feel they don't pay attention, if that makes sense. Like, was it yesterday? I think, yeah, it was, yeah, I'm sure it was yesterday. Wednesday, yeah, it was yesterday. I had to do a call because my mother and I share a account. So I had to do a call because there was a technician coming out to fix the internet. So I was cancelling that because the internet was grand. So I was trying to cancel that, and I was trying to explain to him why I'm cancelling it. And I don't know. I just felt like shit. I'll be honest. I felt like shit. It was the first proper time I kind of felt it on the phone when I'm speaking to someone. He literally just rushed me off the phone. He didn't allow me to say what I had to say because I was trying to explain it to him, but I was stuttering more on it. I was stuttering more on it. So anyways, what he said to me was that so you want to cancel it? So I just said yeah. Like, cancel the technician coming out to fix it. So sure, well, what could I do? I couldn't say anything else. So, but I was angry. I was fuming. I was fuming. But that's all in the past now. So Now when okay, when I'm talking, when I'm trying to have a proper conversation with my friends or whatever, um, as I'm talking to them, and this goes for every one of my friends, and if you are watching this and you know me personally, and you are a friend of mine, I'm I'm being honest. I'm being honest. So, anyways, with any and all of my friends, when I am speaking to them, but it's when I'm trying to have a proper conversation that doesn't involve joking of any sort. When I'm having a proper serious conversation, I noticed I notice them looking away. I notice them getting distracted by what's going on around them. I notice all that. I notice all that. Um, there have been times I've stopped talking and they never noticed. Sure, what can you do? So yeah. So that about me friends. So that there is why I don't really have a proper conversation with them, because it it's pointless. It is pointless trying to have a conversation with them, because like I'm not bad mouthing them. I'm not bad mouthing them. But it just feels like it's hard to speak to them because they get distracted by what's going on around them, and it just feels like they have no interest because they've lost interest. If they ever had any interest in listening, they have lost it. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to see. So that's really it. Like, I can go more. Well, that's not really it. Like, wait there. I'll go on with this. When I am, say, if I'm meeting up with someone or I'm going on a date or whatever, it's most of the time I'm silent. I'm silent because I stutter more with nerves than anything else. I stutter more with nerves. But the last proper date I went on, I was doing okay. Yeah, I was stuttering, but I wasn't letting that get in the way. So I was just rambling on about shit, about stupid, not stupid shit, but I was rambling about stuff about me and all that. So that was grand. But like, I haven't had any bad experiences with anyone I've been with or anything like that. Um, like anyone who I would be talking to online, and I'd mention, oh, I stutter. They don't say anything bad or anything like what is it? They don't say, oh, sorry, I cannot meet up with you, or I'm not interested. After hearing that, not hearing, but like after reading that, oh, I actually stutter. So I haven't had any bad experiences like that, but I've known there have been people that have had, that have had like b- bad experiences. But yeah, so getting to how my stutter affects me, not like how, but yeah, about how. Um, okay, when I'm as I've actually said already, when I'm talking to someone, when I'm having a proper conversation with someone, and I'm talking to them and they're asking me a question, or if I'm telling a very long story, um, what's it? Not they will. I, as I'm talking and thinking at the same time, it does not. It it cla- it basically clashes. So as I'm talking, it's more of like, when I'm stuttering, it's more of like I'm gathering my thoughts at the same time, and I cannot multitask that way. It just does not happen. Now, I'm not that much stuttering now because of, like, I've said this so many times to different people. So it's already lodged in my brain, so I know what to actually say. What's it? I haven't stuttered much in this video. Most of the time I haven't stuttered much in this video. But that doesn't mean I don't stutter. And my stutter is not like, oh, it's just like a once-off stutter or whatever. It's a proper stutter. Now, what is a proper stutter really? Because it affects each and every one of, like, people who actually are stutterers. So it affects us all differently. Like, what's it? When I'm trying to introduce who I am, I'll stutter a lot on it. So I stutter a lot on it to the point where people think I'm saying, oh, my name is Loris. So then anyways, I have to correct myself and say, no, it is it is Dolores. There we go. It is Dolores. So I have to kind of repeat myself after I stutter a couple of times on my name, and then like after I say it, after I stutter it a few times, I actually can, like, say it. So what I mostly stutter on is D's, P's, S's. I kind of like, it's like a block I have, but it's not a block, if that makes sense. It might make sense to actual actual people who actually stutter. That might make more sense to them. But, and then I block as well. I block on B's. I block on... I'm trying to think now, what else, like, what do I block on? This is going for 17 minutes. But anyways, yeah, so, like, I can go more into about my stuttering I can, because, like, the video's getting long and I don't want to actually edit it, because I want to get this over and done with before 12 o'clock, because then, Stutter Awareness Day is gone. So, yeah, but I can do more videos on each and every different, like say, like, topics about my stutter and how it affects me. But yeah, if you have any questions, and if there are people who are actually stutterers that are actually watching this, please comment. Don't be nasty. I won't say how or why. I'll just say don't be nasty about anything. Yeah, so yeah, if you are a stutterer, ask me questions, but kind of, like, aim it towards you. Like, say if it's like, oh, something in your life has been affected, like, ask me, how different is that with me? Like, is it the same as, like, how could I say? Like, ask me, like, something like, oh, does it affect me differently to you? Or then, like, does it affect me, like, more to you? Or something like that. Like, ask me, like, how different it affects me compared to you. So yeah, I'll close the video out here, I will. But yeah, if you have any questions, comment, and, like, yeah, so yeah, thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, before I exit the video, if you don't believe I stutter, right, please watch my other videos. Please watch my gaming videos. I don't have many on YouTube, but I think on my YouTube page I have my Twitch linked to it. But if not, I'll link my Twitch up to it, and you'll actually see that I actually stutter, because I more stutter when I'm replying to comments, because like that because that there is me. Like, how can I explain this? That would be, sorry, fix me septum. I would be replying to comments that I've never answered before, or could have answered before, but not as much as if I'm talking about my stutter or anything like that. So if you want to know anything more about me stuttering and all that, and I can go into more specific details about my stutter. This video was meant to be a quick video. It's 21 minutes now, but it's all good. So I don't want to edit anything out in case like, oh, it's like somewhat of like maybe a important part or something. I don't know. But yeah. So again, I'm Dolores. So yeah, this is my first proper video on YouTube that is not gaming, game related whatsoever. So yeah, again, thanks for coming in, and please comment if you're interested in gaming or different things to do with like speech disorders or whatever. Like, the only speech disorder I only have is like the fact that I'm a stutterer. But anyways, so if you somewhat enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you watch my other videos, they're all a bit based around gaming. But yeah, so again, thanks for coming in. If you liked the video, like it. This was slightly hard for me, but yeah. So again, thanks for coming in, and hopefully I'll do another video like this again. But yeah, so thank you and bye.